The city of Neu-Ulm celebrates its German heritage this weekend.
They're not only extending an invitation to other cities, but delegates from Germany are joining in on the fun. Maddie Paul has more.
Oktoberfest isn't the only celebration in Neu-Ulm this weekend. 12 delegates from Neu-Ulm, Germany and Ulm, Germany are visiting and exploring the city this weekend.
Actually, I'm wondering if you are the better Germans than we are.
The German delegation includes the mayors of Neu-Ulm and Ulm, 5 city council members and 4 service club members from Ulm, and 1 exchange student. They're all here touring for the Neu-Ulm Sister Cities Weekend, which is a proclamation that encourages residents to join weekend-long city events with the German guests.
This is just the culmination of an ongoing relationship that we have been working and been a part of for years and years, decades and decades.
We are very interesting to get into your city and to know each other and to speak to each other.
The delegation will join the Oktoberfest parade on Saturday, and a special band from Neu-Ulm called the Stadtkapelle Band will perform at Oktoberfest.
We're thinking about coming here to have the whole festival together, the experience together with you, and so we can celebrate the friendship in a wonderful way.
The weekend celebration will end on Sunday with the Sister Cities banquet at the Neu-Ulm Community Center starting at 5 o'clock. In Neu-Ulm, Maddie Paul, KEYC.